Dennis joining us after the first pre-season, and how do you think that one went?
Oh yeah, it was a tough surface, I would say, for a first game, but for me very important that every player gets 45 minutes. That's what we have done today, so obviously you can always see a few things, not too much, because the most important thing is that everyone gets a load in, but still I could see some good patterns, some good game play, and passes and passing drills, and that was alright. The efforts were there. Exactly what we wanted to see for today. It was a tough week already with the first week of training. But yeah, as I said to the boys before, we just need to make sure that we put the right efforts in because we want to get everyone as fit as possible.
Is that first friendly always a little bit difficult because you've mainly been back in training only a few days, probably haven't played very much football?
Yeah, can be very difficult, but can be easy as well if you have the right approach. Couldn't see that it was really difficult. I think the surface was difficult, but the team was not moaning about it and just got on with it, and that's what we should do, and that's what should be one of our most important things during the whole season, that we make sure that we get on with things regardless what it is. We just have to get on with it, and that's what the boys have done pretty good today. And now they can train tomorrow, have off on Sunday, and then we go in the second week.
Yeah, and we had two trialists there. One of them scored in the first half. You said you maybe got room for one of those. I guess obviously you're looking at one of those too.
Yeah, so one of them was really good. I think he dictated the game in a good way. A good footballer. Really like what he has done today. So I think he will be a little bit longer with us. The other one might be not much more or many more sessions with us, but just because, as I said to you a few weeks ago, we are very clear on what we need and what we want to have, and so it's easy for us to see and quick to us for see if it's just maybe an add-on to the squad or if it's someone who can make a difference. And if we add on someone else, we just need someone who can make a difference. And obviously the one trialist was good today and he made a difference in the first half. Second half he was a little bit tired, but that was expected, and everything fine.
Yeah, and you had some of your new signings, 5 I think, on the pitch today. Will they change the dynamic of how you played last season, or is it like for like with the replacements?
No, I wouldn't say like for like, because in football it's rarely like for like. But you could see there already set pieces straight away, much more danger. And dribblings 1v1, I saw a few good ones, and keeping the ball and retaining the ball is very important for us, and I could see the players already in a good shape there because it's the first game with us, and I could see some really good things, so I'm looking forward to the rest of the pre-season.
And the two new signings that didn't play tonight, Hayden Hollis, Josh Wright, we'll be seeing those in the coming games coming up.
Yeah, I think we will then. We will see them next week. So at the moment, it's just managing the load for every individual, similar to Kieran Monlouis, who's fit, and everyone is fit, and we try. It's a big aim for the preseason, but our aim for preseason is that we try to come through without any injuries, muscle injuries. And so we try to manage everyone individually, and I'm sure we will see both of them at some point next week.
Yeah, and finally, we've all had a break. We're all back refreshed, and I guess you're just happy to be back in the dugout and playing football again.
Yeah, 100%. Straight away, I'm happy to play because that's what you miss always. Even when you have a heavy defeat or something's not going your way, it's always the best when you can play 3 days again or 1 week again. So to go home and have 5 weeks off before you can start, it's always complicated. But to be fair, I can't wait. With a few very good additions, we retained most of the squad, 17 players. So it's a big thank you to the club because it's I don't take it for granted. Because you can see other teams where you have, 10, 12, 15 changes. So we don't need it because we could retain most of the squad and could make many good additions, as I said. And now we need to make sure that everyone gets fit and that we have a good bond with each other. And that's all what we need, and we go from there.
Yeah, thanks, Dennis. See you again Tuesday.
Yes.